Good morning, this is Angie Rothmeyer with Eulson Realty. I am starting our showing off with this beautiful view of Cranberry Lake. And we are at Tack Lane. This is the lakeside portion of the property. Clearly the docks aren't in yet, but you can see from up here the sand frontage. And wow, what a view. Absolutely gorgeous. So let me take you around. We're going to come in and out a couple times. This is a neighboring property to our left. We'll get to the garage and the quarters above it shortly. There are some stairs to get down to this house. It is super cute. I call it quintessential. So smartboard siding with white trim. Looks like newer doors, newer windows. You walk in on this side of the house, you come into this Three Seasons porch, or well, I wouldn't call it Three Seasons. It's a porch that they have into sleeping area. You have a beautiful view of the lake. It's about 10 a.m. on a Thursday. And then there are these huge French doors that come into this gathering living room space. They do have a foosball table in here. There is a pub table in the corner. Real hardwood floors. Beautiful beams on the ceiling. Full wood burning fireplace. It's very, very pretty in here. So it's interesting. There's this cute little bar right off of that. It's a wet bar. There's a sink in there, plenty of storage, super cute. There is a door that goes out the back side. There's a retaining wall that goes the entire length of the house and a walkway. Down on that end, I'll come out that door and you'll see there's comes right out of the kitchen area. So turning back around, in this room, there's a mix. These are wood windows in here. I have to look at them other ones. I think they're wood as well, and they're painted white. In fact, let's go back out. And take a closer look. Yeah, they're wood that is painted white. All right, so then we start down the hallway. First on our left is a storage closet. Just like a linen storage closet. And then first bathroom, it's got newer flooring in it that I believe is LVP. There's your toilet, tub, dual vanity. It's super, super cute in here. It all looks to be new and upgraded. The ceiling in here is tongue and groove. Okay, so then we're back out in the hallway. On our right, or straight across, is what I would call the master. This room is huge. It's very, very big. There is a ton of closet space. It's so big in here that it makes it look like the king bed is small. There is kind of a dip in the floor here, so I'm not sure if this at one point was the porch. It kind of dips down a little bit here, but look at the view. Wow. It's all drywall in here. The ceiling is drywall as well. So again, straight across is the bathroom, storage closet. That one's locked. I'd assume it's cleaning closet. I don't have access to it. The next set of doors are two bedrooms, one on the left and one on the right. another ginormous room. These are 2 queen beds and a huge closet. It's almost the same layout as the master. Same beautiful view. This room is huge. Directly across the hall is the 3rd bedroom. This one is not as big. There's 2 bunk beds with built-in cabinets on the back and on the side. They're not really built in. They're, I don't know, what would you call that? It must have been the library at some point. This has the view of the backyard, and there is a closet. This room as well is drywall. The carpeting matches all 3 bedrooms. It's like a creamy white. I don't see obvious stains, and it appears to be in good shape. Okay, at the end of the hall, another locked closet. And then we come into kitchen and dining room area. This is all open concept. We'll go out there in just a moment. That goes down to the boathouse. The dining room is carpeted. I'm not real keen on that. And the flooring in here is vinyl. But it is a nice big dining room and beautiful views, of course. The kitchen is very big, lots of space. The cabinetry looks newer. The appliances look newer. I'm just gonna check if these are soft close. They are. I can't quite tell if those are soft close or not. Try again. I would say they are not. This is clearly a rental management property. There's a washer and dryer. And then there is the 2nd bathroom. Very cool floor, dual vanity. This has got the shiplap feel to it, like Joanna Gaines, and then a shower. Tongue and groove ceiling. It's super cute in here. Very cute. This is that 2nd door. So it comes into this little seating area. I would call this the grilling area. There are stairs that go up on this side with additional parking. So you can come directly in. And then this is all the way down to the other side where the living room was. Okay, so let's go straight across and check out the boathouse area. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs down. This is the basement area, and I'll come back to that. That's probably video 2. The paint is peeling off the ceiling in here. Okay, so then you come out here. This is where I started the video. There's your fire pit. There is a floating raft, so that's awesome. Looks like a 2nd dock. They have their grilling area out here with a pub table, so that's kind of cute. Technically, this is just a rain runoff. There are steps that come down from over here. The neighbors are, they're close. There's your central air. All right. I think it's hard to tell here. I think this might be the neighbor's boathouse. I can't quite tell, but we can take a look at it. I'm not sure about that, Tom. But this is, I can get a good view of the sand frontage and a good view of the front there. Yeah, this is all locked up. No, it's not. This view gives you a pretty good view of the ceiling or the roof. It's quite beautiful. So I am going to go back inside and it'll be video 2 of the basement.